Hi, and welcome to AP Calculus AB Online. I'm your instructor, Ms. Storty, and this intro video is just designed to give you an idea about the class, talk a little bit about the materials you're going to need to gather this week, and help you get started. So this is a Gifted Learning Links independent study course designed for gifted high school students who have taken pre-calculus already. As I said, I'm Ms. Storty. My email and phone are here. In case you have any questions, always feel free to contact me. I'm Pacific time, so if you're in a different time zone, just be aware of that. So let's go ahead and get started and hear about what calculus is. So what is AP Calculus? Well, in calculus, we're going to study functions. Now, you've seen functions before in Algebra 1 and 2 or pre-calculus, but we're going to go a lot more in depth. So a lot of the things you've learned in past classes are going to be applicable in calculus. So you'll study functions like polynomials, logs, square roots, rational functions, trig functions, and we'll find rates of change of those functions. We'll find the slope of a curve. We'll deal with area under curves and some special volumes. So everything from algebra to geometry to pre-calculus is really going to show up in our AP Calculus course. People use calculus in a lot of different applications in science and medicine. Businesses use calculus to track trends and make predictions, as well as model behaviors, and lots of tech and computer applications as well. The AP exam is taken every May. For AP Calculus AB, this is equivalent to a college semester 1 course. So the AP exam is going to test basic skills, concepts, there's writing and word problems on it to really get a sense of what you know. So we'll be preparing for the exam as we complete each chapter or module. So let's talk about how the course works. There's several modules, and that roughly corresponds to a chapter. Some of the material may be out of the book, some of the material may be out of order a little bit, so they're organized into modules. So for each module, you'll log into Blackboard and you'll view some video clips online. So this is equivalent to the lecture portion. Only unlike a real lecture where you're sitting there for an hour, these video clips are short. They're about 5 to 10 minutes each, and they focus on a very particular question, problem, or concept. So the idea is for you just to be able to see something briefly and learn things in smaller chunks. The nice thing about video is you can speed it up or slow it down. So if you're taking notes, if that's something that works for you, you can pause the video and think about what just happened and continue on. If you're moving faster through a section, you can speed through some of those videos or skip videos that aren't really applicable to you. After you view the videos, you'll read a little bit of the textbook, a few pages, and get started on your homework assignment. The homework assignment's pretty traditional. You'll be assigned odd problems that you can check the answers in the back of the book, and you'll just complete that in your notebook at home. Like on most homework assignments, you might run into some questions. So you can post those questions online. We have different forums for each chapter. And you can also reply to other questions. If you're really feeling confident about a section, you can help a student out instead of posting your own questions. After a couple sections, you'll take a quiz, and that'll happen online. So you'll go into Blackboard, log in to take a multiple choice quiz, and these are just like the homework questions. The idea of the quiz is just to check what you know, see if you're learning the material from the sections, and can work out problems in a reasonable amount of time. You'll get feedback immediately on those quizzes, so you'll know how you did and if there's any skills you need to work on. When you finish a chapter, you'll complete a chapter lab or module lab at home. This will be a written assignment, and this is really where we test and talk about concepts. So rather than giving you longer problems on the quizzes, we do longer problems on these chapter labs. So I'll be looking at your writing here, you're explaining mathematical concepts, and this will be a longer assignment that really ties the chapter or module together. When you finish that, you'll upload that either using a scanner or taking a digital photo, and you'll put that on Blackboard for me to grade. I'll download it, grade it, and give you some comments as well so you can see how you're doing. When you finish a chapter, you'll have a chance to start the next chapter, or it'll be time for a midterm. The midterm and final are traditional tests that you'll take with a proctor. So this typically happens on campus if you're at a school. If you're not at a school, that can happen at a library or another place where there's an adult that you know that's not a family member or a friend. So to get started, go ahead and read the Welcome New Student tasks below this video. The first thing you really want to do as soon as possible is to get your textbook, since ordering that will take a few days. You have many options for ordering, so feel free to look into the best option for you. There's several other tasks, such as doing an initial post and having a meeting with me, the instructor, the first week so that we can get to know each other. So again, good luck as you start this course, and feel free to email me with any questions that you have.